Blessings, grace and blessings to everyone. I'm Chinky Eyes. Welcome to Sakithia's Wurl. I'm back, backity back, just like that. Yeah, I'm back. And now that I got all the important messages out, I'm still going to touch on those. So I created a little playlist for the important things that we need to know as a world that they keep from us. Outside of all that, like I said, this is a healing and a protection channel. So, I'm going to be doing general messages. Once I get my subscriptions up and, I got some viewers and y'all in here trying to heal, then I'll bust it down and do signs and, get it a little different and, spruce it up a little bit. This is Sakithia's world around here. If y'all haven't realized, I am Sakithia. And we're going to be healing around here. So if you don't want to heal so that you can learn how to manifest and, be what you see others have in them that they don't use to your knowledge, perception, or ability to understand, then, that's on you. But around here, we're going to be healing and encouraging and lifting one another up. If that's not what you're about, then this ain't the place for you. I do not respond to negativity, so I might, just heal you a little bit. But if you come in here to be negative, this ain't the place for you. You won't get none of this energy on that. So with all that being said, welcome to my world. We're going to heal ourselves over here so that we can get the answers that we want in life. And, manifest the things we desire. First and foremost, I ask everybody to understand from not your own perception. Long story short, lean not to your understanding. So we're going to get a general message here today in reference to healing on a general scale and what you need to do to heal. We're going to keep this short and sweet. I do oracle over here. I read oracle cards. I'm an earth angel. I'm a healing medium, There's no such thing as death, and if you don't do what you're supposed to do in your flesh, you're going to be fighting in the spirit to try to get it done, to make sure you can go to that light when it's your time. So we're going to go ahead and start with a prayer, open this thing up, and we're going to see what the spirit guides got to tell us, information for us. I do what I want to do over here up in my world. So if it's something I'm not doing in my world, then maybe you should slide over to another channel and see what's going on over there on their panels and stuff. But in Sakithia's world, I kind of do what I want to do over here, and that's just what it is. So yeah, let's get into this. Ain't no judgment over here. You be who you are. If anything, we're going to judge your heart. You got love in it or you don't. So if ain't no love in your heart, again, this ain't the channel for you. Over here in Sakithia's world. So I'm Chinky Eyes. And we about to get some prayers and some messages so we can start this off. So generally, you can find out what it is you need to heal. Hopefully, you've already let go of everything that didn't need to come in here with you. And energy matters around here. Energy, not money, not time, the day, the past, none of that energy around here. And it's fluid, so we control it. As an air sign, fixed, I bear the waters. So let's get this fluid going. We're gonna get us a couple of prayers and start these messages. I don't want it to come out, but yeah, so I get channel messages all day long. Flipping cards, taking care of work, going here, there, around there, yeah. The first prayer is in Psalms 92:15. The Lord is upright. He is my rock, and there is no wickedness in him. None. Move with your heart around here, Lord, you're honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Self. Second prayer, also in Psalms 31:24. Be strong and take heart, all you who hope in the Lord. Be strong. You can do this. And you wouldn't have got the battle, So let me break that down. You wouldn't have got the situation. You wouldn't have got the trouble. You wouldn't have got the problem. Let me get one more prayer. shall receive. Hebrews 10:24. Let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds, right? I'm going to touch on that. That's the prayer. I always like 3. I close out with 4. So we're going to reread those. Psalms 92:15. The Lord is upright. He is my rock, and there is no wickedness in him. Psalms 31:24. Be strong and take heart, all you who hope in the Lord. His grace is for you. Let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds. That is what's important. Like, you gotta love the people that you hate. You understand what I'm saying? Those today's prayers. We got the 3 prayers out the way. You have to love the people that you hate, the people who hurt you, the people who treat you the worst. First of all, because you already know how they're gonna do you in that time and time over, especially if it's family or friends that became like family time and time over. You know how they're gonna move. You watch what they do to their own family. If you're someone who blended in and created a family with them people, like, gotta let it go. It could be your own mama. If your mama ain't about to love you like God loving, then you gotta put her down too, you know. Sometimes, you know, we stay in situations longer than we're supposed to because we're comfortable. You know, like, I used to speak, if I'm gonna deal with this out here with strangers and people that I don't know trying to make a family in my own circle, then I might as well go home. Like, words are powerful just as well as the thought. That's why the mind is a terrible thing to waste, because so you think, so it shall be. That's why believing, you shouldn't have to see to believe. Like, what if I told you see it because you believed it? But then what if I told you you're not going to see it? You'll still see it if you don't believe in it. Like, pick a side. Gotta pick a side. So we're going to start off with the soul's journey cards on the general scale at what you need to heal from your soul, so that you can manifest the life that you desire, whether it's love, abundance, money, time, a better you, health, whatever it is you desire. Like, you have the ability to possess it. You just gotta go within, you know. Like, ain't nobody, can't nobody, won't nobody bring you what you ain't bringing you. And if they do, it ain't but so long they can hold on giving it to you, you know. So open that heart, get out of your mind, get in your heart. I love telling people that. I love encouraging people. I love learning. Get out of your mind and get in your own heart. Let's go ahead and get these messages. Find out what you need to do generally so that you can heal. Ain't no time stepping around here, you know. The video start at 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Outside of the encouraging word, honesty card came out first. Health card came out next. This is general messages for all, and healing, surrender came out again. It looked like it's about to just clarify basically what I just said. Pride, you know, it's not about you. It's not about you. What you need to do is figure out about you so that you can figure out what you're supposed to do for others, because we get situations, paths, trials, and tribulations for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So I don't believe in coincidences. So when the reasoning is occur, yeah, I figure what it is about, how you gonna navigate it out so that it don't keep happening. Courage, abundance, like, whew. Okay, I'm gonna spread these out how I spread them out. 4, 3, 2, 1, and overall energy is how I lay my cards on the deck. I mean, on my deck on the table. I don't care how nobody else run and move and how they do theirs. I do mine how I do mine, and how I'm guided, and what I feel, and what the energy is over here in my space. Peaceful and calm. I'm gonna turn this music down in the background. It's calm and healing energy, dispelling negative energy. Come on up in here. Let's get a healing. Find out what you need. All right. y'all want to know what I be saying when I'm quiet. I'm talking to my cars, messages, spirits, guys, all of that. So what's crazy is I went to go put my deck down and something was like, look at the bottom of the deck. And this is the bottom of the deck, but this is how I found it, and this is the top of the deck. So like the bottom of the deck is empathy and relationships, like off bucks, whatever this message is I just flipped out. Like, you gotta let go of wanting relationships, whether it's friends, family, trying to rekindle things, and the empathy that you're desiring, you need to give it. Like, I know it's kind of hard to say, like, people treat you so messed up all the time, and you gotta go sympathize with them. No, empathy. Not sympathy, empathy. Because it could be you. And if it ain't you, it could be them. But what we gonna do about it? That ain't my business. That's the problem now. But you've been through it. Especially if you've been through it. Help her walk through it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody helped me, so it wasn't probably meant for you to have no help. Because sometimes help will hold you down, depending on the type of help you think you have, right? So let's go ahead and get this message out here. This is a general message on what you need to do to heal. Overall energy is self-esteem. Self. Not only did the prayers go ahead and let us up in on that in the beginning, I should have left them out. Let's see if they all out. Yes, we're going to keep that. Hebrews 10. Let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds. Self-esteem. Self-esteem. So, if you ain't doing you right, why is you trying to do your man right? Why you trying to be good to your sister because she got it and you don't, and you want her to give it to you? Why is you hanging with your cousin, or down well you don't like her like that, but she come hang with you whenever you call? Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefits me and others. Yourself. So when you learn yourself and your gifts and the things that you have that benefits others, you don't get selfish with that. I'm not talking to her. That bitch wouldn't such and such, or whatever the case may be. You understand what I'm saying? So now you ain't talking to her because your self-esteem imbalanced. As self, you got to be humble. You got to be good to those people that you don't want to be good to for whatever reason you mad they don't want to be good. Let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds. So when they bad to you and you know they fucked up and they all hurt and they ain't healed, because the saying is hurt people hurt people. I don't know where that, I see it, I do, but that's not for all hurt people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done seen some people as well as myself that been through some hurt since I'm about to be 40. I've been through some hurt since 3 and 4 and 5 I can remember till now today. And I haven't put none of that back out because it happened to me. So not all hurt people hurt people. That's the state of mind of what you believe at what you heard, because that's what they want, to have separation. It's not separation time, it's come together time. So the overall energy is self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefits me and others. So when you're in a position and you financially stable and you can help others, you need to do that. You have been put in a position to be able to do that. Now, to hold it all in and be selfish because you ain't never had it, or it took you this, that, and the third and to get it. Like, yeah, you in the world of man, but let me tell you, God still makes that possible. Like, as above, so below. I disagree with that. We're not gonna get into that right now though, because I'm on the path to tell y'all how you gotta heal. Self-esteem, like them two people work hand in hand. If you ain't doing right, God gonna let them get you. Like, God has a funny way of putting you in that position until you surrender to Him. Like, yeah, we got the free will, we do. But we supposed to take our free will and seek the knowledge and give it to others. Like, I was upset. Like, had these little gifts. Now I'm going to help who I want to help with my gifts. And, I'm going to love who I want to love, because I'm full of love. And, like, the more I hurt, the more I get hurt, the more I love. I don't understand it, but that is exactly how it's supposed to be. Okay, cool. Self-esteem, like, you gotta love yourself, you gotta heal yourself, you gotta self. But when you get you down pat, then you gotta go and give it to others, not share it, not expect nothing back. You gotta go give. Whether you had some, I ain't had nobody help me. You wasn't meant for you to have the help. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the people with help. Mommies, daddies, uncles, and everybody's supportive, and they not honest with what they doing and how they move all the time. You understand what I'm saying? People with help probably would be better off with no help, and people with no help would be better off with help. Honesty is the first card out. You can only expect the truth from yourself. I said that before I even flipped the cards. Like, don't lie to yourself, because so you believe, so it shall be. You understand what I'm saying? So believing shouldn't be seeing, because so you believe, so it shall be. So be careful. That mind is a terrible thing to waste. You can't expect the truth from nobody but you. So what is your truth? What do you believe in? Health. Like, you gotta honor the flesh. Like, we were given the flesh to do a to do a soul's journey. That's the cause I'm flipping in here right now. The Soul's Journey by James Pra. I think that's how you say his last name, right? You gotta honor the flesh. It enshrines the soul. Like, the flesh covers the soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see one's light. You can. A lot of people gone. They light gone. But you gotta take care of the flesh so the spirit isn't weak, so that the soul can get its purpose fulfilled for whatever you can't get to do. Free will is here. But you gotta surrender, because that's the next call. You gotta surrender your free will. It's not time to live life how you want. First of all, things is changing, and what we need is being taken away without us having the option and free will in the beginning. You gotta surrender. Everybody want to be in control. They want this thought like this. Ooh, them cancers. That cancer came to mind. Them cancers. The cancers is the cancers, especially cancers with the Capricorn in the mix. They want to not just cancers, Geminis too. They want to be in control. I got the most money, or all this is mine, so I want it this way, and it's gonna be like this, and y'all gonna follow me. Like, first of all, where you leading me to? We all need to surrender the need to control and come together and working together. So if you surrender the need to want to control some things, maybe your health will get better. Maybe honesty will just flow to you, right? But then a lot of people got pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone is where you need to be at with pride. We all got pride, but at what level, right? So at what level do you got pride? Better than that bitch. That bitch will never be me. And all the while, who you are is a conniving, manipulating person who wear a mask. Like, this is who I am at work, but when I get off, like, no, I'm the same all the way around the board. My problems just don't move when I do. So pride. If you love yourself, you gotta love yourself, and then loving yourself, you should be able to see yourself in others. Like, I don't know how to see the bad in people, right? Because ain't no bad in me until you mess with me and pick. Like, a person can only take but so much. But then that's why you surrender. So if you're not in a position, if you're not in a place where you're trying to control and run things, just knowing your foundation ain't even solid. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's your pride. Like, how your foundation ain't even together, and you out here trying to control things and what you want others' foundation to be. Surrender. It's come together time. First of all, in that coming together, we all deciding. Ain't nobody in control but God. Listen, and then you can't be out here taking other people's free will because you got pride and other people don't. I love myself. And I do have pride, but with the pride I have, I love others no matter what. And I like to hurt broken people that like to try to hurt me. I'ma keep trying to help you, and here you is keep trying to hurt me or someone else, and you end up hurting yourself because you can't figure out why they're not hurt. They don't walk in pride. You can't hurt people who don't have pride. My bad with all the what's the name? We gonna get that together. I'm gonna find something better to hold my phone. Like, I don't keep still, I be moving. Pride. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. First of all, if you had courage, you wouldn't need to fear who someone else is if you just focus on you. You gotta surrender the hurt. You gotta surrender what they did to you. You gotta surrender to wanting to be in control. You gotta surrender to, it's not about to be the same. You gotta believe what you believe, and so it shall be. So if you believe in whatever you believe in and it ain't for you, that's not surrendering. You can't walk around doing to others what you don't want done to you. You gotta find the inner strength and to face the fear and have confidence. Without confidence, you can't get self. You're in your pride and you won't surrender control, and you make your health bad, and you ain't honest with others if you take the story back around. So if you be honest with yourself, you'll be in good health. If you surrender the need to control, you won't have no pride. You will have confidence. It's in the cards. You know what I'm talking about? It's in the cards. I don't even want to move it to see it. I'm going to need you to trust it, to believe it. And then after a while, if you don't want to see me, then, I hold it down to the cards. But I'm honest. About lying, I'm scared. I ain't scared of nothing. So no fears over here neither. There ain't no need in lying. But if you do all that, you had an abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. And you can. You don't see your pattern. This nigga ain't gonna never love me right. If I keep forgiving him and he keep messing up, he ain't gonna change. The fuck he not? Did you hear what you just said? Let me tell you about the universe. Be careful what you put into the universe, because everything is obliged to return to its sender. Be careful what you speak and ask for, because you shall receive. So if you don't want no broke ass nigga who ain't gonna change and keep doing you wrong, and you keep taking him back because the kids, that's what it's gonna be. Now speak life into it. You had that abundance. But see, you're not gonna get the abundance because you don't have courage and confidence. You in your pride. You got to heal. Don't walk around mad and angry. When people do you wrong, it's because they see something in you that's not in them, and they shining. And they not shining like you, and they wish they was shining, but they not. When you love yourself, all you see is good in other people. So if you got people not seeing the good in you or trying to tear down the good in you, that's what you surrender. It's okay to be by yourself. Let me tell you, get it into your own energy. Call your own energy back and give you some powers. You ain't even know who you was. A lot of people don't know who they are out here trying to tear down others because they do. And it's sickening. Friendships. You meet people for a reason. Don't let people take people out of your life and dictate who you should deal with and be around and all of that. Because at doing that, you ain't gonna get the change that you supposed to have. Everything constantly changes. The government taught us that part. Every 4 years is gonna change, and we might be the same for 4 more years with this dude, but this dude coming back and we about to pick him, and everything constantly changes. So if you stuck on one set and another set come in, but you still back here and won't change, you don't see what you have and what's brought. You understand? Everything happens for a reason. And a friend, when you meet somebody who has good graces and you want to be selfish and in control, and you don't want this person deal with that person and stuff like that, that's your worrying from your imagination of believing what your perception is, or simply what you've been through. So it is very important to heal the things inside of you that hurt you when you were little, that was growing up, that won't keep that like that won't change, or that keep on happening. So sometimes you got to look at you. Back to the overall energy, self-esteem. You gotta look at you. So you hanging with these people and they ain't cool, so you put them down because it's drama, and just it ain't your kind of drama, because drama is in many fashions that's fluid like energy, so you put that situation down. I'm gonna clarify this too with a message from the spirit guides. What you surround yourself is what you're gonna be, is where you are. So at the same time, when you in that pride and I ain't dealing with her because I'm better, like, you gotta be careful, because that can become your situation too. That's why we're not supposed to judge others, because you sitting thinking you high and mighty, like you ain't walked somewhere, because it rains before the sun come out, and time is an illusion. So you just gonna base it on age, like by what age, who says such and such should be what, like, because you got it together. We all got the same paths and journeys, we just move different, and that is good, but it's still come together time. You gotta put your pride down, pick your self-esteem up, and love your neighbor, because we broken out here, and it's all because of what we've been through in the past we was on. And you'll be surprised when you sit down with somebody who got the same story as you, but their ending came out a little different, and y'all both did the same shit. How's that? Self everything. Now, I'm not saying be selfish, but you need you sometimes too. But you really love yourself and you're healed when you don't hurt the people who try to hurt you, but they hurt themselves, and they won't stop trying to hurt you because they hurt. Heal. When you heal, people try to hurt you, it becomes funny. You just gotta sit back and watch. I'm gonna clarify honesty already. Cut the cords. If you know people in your life not being true to you, not helping you heal, listen, man, come on, let's hit the club, man, for it's about to rain and da-da-da-da-da. Blessings in abundance. If you cut the cords and be honest with yourself, you got blessings in abundance coming in. You gotta heal. So you gotta get away from the people who not being honest with you. You gotta change some things and stay as comfortable. I know. You know them people. You love them. Like, you wouldn't expect this. It's hard to cut the cords. It's hard to let go, because it's okay. Do it. You got blessings in abundance coming in. That's like a part of healing. Let me tell you, you think you hurting standing around them people that ain't looking at you to do better or to heal? You gotta heal. Let me tell you, I was just going to say this right before it popped out. Listen, healing from what you allowed yourself to go through, because you did it at this point, especially when you know who these people is and they wasn't going to change, so you wasn't trying to heal, like, and it's easy for me to get this message because I've been there. That's why I'm sitting here right now. Like, healing hurts when you're sitting there all by yourself and nobody to call, and fuck this person, and that's auntie, but you're not dealing with her because she deal with them, and you know what I'm saying, family, friends, however you want to put the narrative. You gotta heal. You gonna receive whatever you ask for, but be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you call. You speak life, speak health into you, positivity, affirmations. I hear affirmations all day long. Life is a learning experience. Earth is our school. I'm going to stop right there for a second. So listen, we got to take charge and action on the bottom of the deck for your spiritual growth. So like that takes me back to what I was saying in the beginning. I was about to say like I was saying in the beginning. So in the beginning, I was talking about the health, the flesh. Like, yes, we have this flesh, but this is not what we honor. We have to take care of it, because what we honor is on the inside of us. And what I'm trying to tell you, some of us on the inside run so deep. mainly those who are strong. And I'm not saying you're not strong if you haven't, but most strong people are the people who go through shit, but get over shit. It just don't look like nothing bothers them. And that's because we become numb and learned the system around us, and we begin to hurt for you all while you all try to hurt someone who is strong. So I'm not saying if you've been hurting, now you hurting people, you're not strong. No, the strong people are the people who are hurt over and over again and don't move to hurt one like one's been hurt. So if you out here, I'm gonna get that bitch because she thought she was gonna booty, now you done got her and the kids mixed in it and the kids gone and she locked up because you done went and lied, or whatever the situation may be. It's a learning experience, and if you're not learning from it, then you got to get away from people, right? If you in this situation with these people and you got these kind of problems, right, but then you leave those people alone and you go over here and you hang with these people and you got the same shit going on, but it's different people, right? And you like, man, fuck this.